Then it was a very scary big bear.
Oh, good evening. What's your name?
My is Akshara.
Akshara. Where do you stay, Akshara? So,
Yes.
where do you live, Akshara?
I live in Karnataka.
Okay. So, and which grade, which class do you study in?
I study in fourth standard
Okay. And why do you want to learn English over here?
because I want to become more fluent in English.
But I hear that you speak very well. So, you want to
Thanks.
learn better?
Yeah,
Okay. So, is it that you were living in some other country before coming to India?
no,
You were living in India only?
yes.
Okay. Okay. So, what do you want to talk about? Do you have any idea in mind, or should I share some topic with you which we can talk about? And let me listen to how you are speaking in English. Yes, Akshara, what do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about something?
No, it's your choice.
It's my choice. Okay. So then let me tell. So can you tell me about your dreams? What do you want to become when you grow up?
I want to become a scientist.
Oh, that's very nice. And what did you do as a scientist?
I would invent some things and make new potions.
What would you do?
I would invent something and make some potions.
Potions. Okay. And what would those potions be used for?
I think they will be useful to grow plants
Okay.
so quickly
Mm-hmm.
or like medicines.
Mm-hmm. So, have you seen anyone doing that? Is there anyone in your family who's a scientist?
No, there's
Okay.
not.
So you have not seen anyone, but like you might have got this thought from somewhere. You might have started feeling that even I should become a scientist or I should learn making a potion. Where did you get this idea from?
Can you please repeat it?
I'm asking, where did you get this idea from becoming a scientist? Why did you want to be a scientist?
Because I can learn so many things
Mm-hmm.
and I heard scientists when I was little.
Okay.
I heard about so many scientists
Mm-hmm.
like APG Abdul Kalam
All right.
and Thomas Alva Edison.
Mm-hmm.
And I also want to become a scientist like those people.
All right. So, what do you know about APJ Abdul Kalam Azad? Can you tell me something about him, which is very interesting?
He wrote a book about himself or some inventions. It's
All
in
right,
our library.
all right. And what did he do?
It's a grown-ups book, so I can't understand it. It's a
Okay.
very big book.
Mm-hmm. It's a very big book. And what was he very famous for? Any idea?
Mm, no.
Okay. He was very famous for being, an aerospace scientist. So, what is the meaning of an aerospace scientist? Aerospace scientists are those who try to know about the stars, and they try to know about what's happening in our solar system, and all of that. So when we talk about the stars, or we do some study about what happens in above the earth, and we talk about what is going on above the earth, so there are so many things which we normally don't know. Okay, so we have to study about it, we have to read about it, we have to do research, and then that is a different kind of a study. So that is the kind of study which our Abdul Kalam Azad had done, and he was a scientist in it, and he acquired a lot of knowledge through it. Okay, so and the best part about our, our Abdul Kalam Azad is that when he was very small, he always had this dream of becoming something great, even though he was not from a very rich family, or he had all the resources, but he was always having dreams. So because
Yes.
of those dreams, he made something very nice of his life. So other than being a scientist, do you have any other goal, like playing a game or some other thing which you really enjoy doing?
I enjoy it by singing, dancing, and, and sometimes I play.
Hmm?
And sometimes I enjoy playing.
You enjoy playing, okay. And do you have a lot of friends with whom you share your thoughts, and you interact with them?
Yes.
Okay. And what do you enjoy? What are your hobbies? Um,
My whole hobbies are singing, dancing, and drawing.
Drawing. Okay. What do you like to draw?
I like to draw pencil sketch, pencil shading, and
Mhm.
so many types of arts like Madhubani, mandala art.
That's amazing. That's amazing, because this kind of art is very difficult. Are you able to draw? That's
For
that's really
beginners,
very
I draw a fish.
okay. And because I have read about this, but it is very tough to master it. Are you able to do it? That's very good. You're really a very intelligent girl.
Thanks.
So, what are your favorite subjects, Akshara, in school?
My favorite. Please, can you repeat it?
What are your favorite subjects in
My
school?
favorite subject is English and science.
Okay. In science, what interests you? Science that you are interested in, say, animals, or are you interested in any other thing?
I'm interested in I'm interested in the proteins and the food that the food which has some it means which food
The food that we eat.
that gives us health.
Okay, that's very nice. Okay, so Akshara, let us play a game. Okay, so this is about story building, and it's a sort of a story chain that we will play.
Okay.
Okay. So the story chain is something which you will really enjoy. So I'll tell you a line. Okay. One line I will say,
Okay.
and one line you say. Then one line I say. Then one line you say. Then we'll build a story. Okay.
Me, it means I need to continue it.
Yeah. And let's see how the story comes out to be. Okay.
Okay.
It might be something interesting or might be funny. It depends on how you change the story. Okay.
Okay.
So, once upon a time, there was a girl riding a car. Now, the next line you have to say.
Then one day she got lost.
Okay. When she got lost, she was wondering how will she reach home.
Then she saw a cave.
Okay. So, when she saw the cave, she thought that, you know, uh, uh, let me go and see what is it all about.
When she entered the cave,
Mm-hmm.
there was a big shadow creeping over the ground.
Okay. And she got very scared and she hid in a corner to see what is that shadow all about.
Then it was a very scary big bear.
Oh, she saw the bear, but she did not seem to be very scared of it.
Then the bear said, "It, "Hmm, what? Did you get lost? Don't be
Yes.
scared. I'm a friendly bear."
Oh, that's very sweet. Then the bear told her, okay. Then she said that I was riding down the street over there and I could not understand where to go and I lost my way. Can you help me to go to my home?
Then the bear said, "Yes."
And then the girl told, okay, take me to my car and then we will find my way to my home.
Then the bear said, "Come here. I will show you your car."
Yes, so they went to the car and the bear said, come, I will, you sit in the car and drive the car and come behind me. Then I will show you the way to your home.
Then the girl said, "Okay." Then the bear showed her a waterfall.
Okay. And the girl said, wow, this is very beautiful. But then where is my house?
Then the bear said, "It drive through this waterfall. You you'll get home."
She said, it's very scary. How can I do that?
Then the bear said, "This is a magical waterfall. You can go wherever you like. Don't be scared."
Okay. So she said, will you come with me?
Then the bear said, "No, this jungle is my home."
Okay. So she said, okay, I will go, but are you sure that I will reach home?
Hmm. Then the bear said, "Yes."
Okay. So she drove the car a little scared, thinking that whether the bear was actually telling the truth. But she drove thinking that let me see what is there on the other side of the waterfall. Then
Can you please repeat that line?
the girl then said that I am not sure whether the bear is saying the truth. So let me take my car on the other side of the waterfall and see whether I can find my home.
Then she drove through the corner of the waterfall. Then she did reach home.
She did reach home, and then her mother was so happy to find her because she had been away since 2 hours, and her mother was very worried. Where had she vanished?
Then then the girl said, "Where's my home?" Then from the waterfall there was a voice of the bear. Why did
Hmm.
you go in the middle of the waterfall?
Mm-hmm. No, but she already reached home, right?
Yes,
Hmm.
yes, but the bear said that to go in the middle of the waterfall.